So, let me tell you what to do. All right, we're live. It's your turn to. You might get nothing alone. It's Tuesday, y'all. End of the day. I'm still feeling good. How about you guys? Let me know when you're here. Say something in the chat room. YouTube, say what's up. Even if you're nervous, it's your turn to jump. Gotta get that courage. It's your turn to act like a success. What's up, Sean? What's up, Gwen? What's up, Rainy? You guys say hello in the chat room. It makes me so excited. I love to say hello to you guys. In order to become the best, your elevation's rising. You got a different kind of high. One by one, your dreams come true. Everybody say you're different. And you smile because you're winning. Celebrate because you did it. Yeah, oh yeah. Act like a success. Think like a success. In order to become the best. Act like, oh, all you gotta do. Y'all be jamming this. This real time right here. Hey, even if you're nervous, even if you're nervous about raising your prices, you gotta get that courage. Even if you're nervous to pass out the flyers, hey, it's your turn to. If you're nervous about investing in yourself and education, it's your turn, man. You gotta do it anyway. You gotta do it scared. Everybody who we admire, they do things scared. Even if you don't know how, just take the first step. Oh, I've been jamming this all day. I know it's my song. No, I'm not big-headed, but I love the lyrics. I was on my bicycle like, That's what you gotta do. Act like a success and think like a success. In order to become the best, you gotta jump. Hey, right now. Right now. What? I feel good, y'all. So, I got some comments. Let me see what you guys are saying. Hey, pen and paper. That's what I'm talking about. I see you guys. Pen and paper ready. Give me some hearts. Give me some love. Say what's up. Say what's up. What's up? Y'all, I feel good. I feel like it's Friday, but it's not. I've done so much stuff. Like, it's insane. Toya says, hey. Sean says, pen and paper ready. I love this song. It's all in my head. Very motivating. I love it. You guys, I was like jamming some other stuff on my bicycle because I ride my bike. That's a whole nother story. So I'm riding home from work today, and I'm blasting Act Like a Success. And it's funny to see people's reaction because, like, the person next to me pulled up jamming, oh, what's that? I forgot what the song was, but it was jamming. And my music, when his went low, it was like, act like, and he just kind of looked at me, and I was like, like, I'm still jamming, like, whatever. I love it. Rocket Girl, that's right. What's up, Nikia? What's up, Toya? What's up, Gwen? Cheryl, what's up, Cheryl? Hey, Cashelle, what's up, Gwendolyn? You guys, look, Tamika on YouTube says pen and paper ready. You guys know the drill. I love that you guys know the drill already. So if you're just joining for the first time, hi, Kat. I love Kat. I need to order a shirt. You guys, my clients do amazing things in the world. Kat just started her own line of clothing. It is fabulous. It's so classy. I need to order a shirt. I think it's katdamani.com. Give me the right website because I got to shout you out. And I cannot wait to put on my shirt, girl. So anyway, so you guys, if you haven't learned already, you have to take notes. I'm such a note taker. I'm a nerd, and I want my tribe to be a note taker and a nerd, and get excited and write things down because paper makes things tangible. So we've been learning so much. What's up, Levon? What's up, guys? You guys are creating community. Kat says, I got you. Oh, yeah, it's katdamani.com. So it's in the Facebook group, guys. For those on YouTube, it's KATDAMIANI.com. Whoop. See, we would have spelled that all wrong. Good job, girl. Her clothing is so classy chic. So check her out on Facebook, Instagram. Check her out. Anyway, hey, Levon. So you guys, I just want to say, if you don't know, now you know. Get your pen and paper because it's about to go down. Remember, our phrase is learn and do, okay? When we learn something, once we're done learning for that hour, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, then we gotta go do it. We gotta go implement. So I want you guys to learn, and then I want you guys to do. And I am here, I do the same thing. You guys, I am so excited because, can I just say, I say you guys a lot. Anyway, I'm so excited because I'm going to coach, to do a VIP coaching session with my now mentor, Nick from Life on Fire, Nick Unsworth. You guys, freaking amazing. Like, I've been working with him for like 2 years now. So I'm excited to actually like up level my game. It's gonna get juicier, it's gonna get better, and that means it's gonna get juicier and better for you. Boom, your girl is on fire, okay? So listen, we've been going crazy. Get your notes, let me see your note, your pin emojis, let me see, because it's time to learn. So this is day 6. We have been going over so much content. I've been giving you guys some heavy homework. So I hope you've been doing your homework, because if not, you're gonna be behind in class, darling, and we don't want that. So let me show you guys what we've been working on. For those of you who are just joining, I'm Lakeisha Michelle. I am a licensed hairdresser, makeup artist. I love all things beauty, and I have just been able to live the life that I want and create the ending of my story because of this industry. So I am very grateful. I love it. I love to share what works, and so I am passionate about answering the questions that I get the most in my inbox from my YouTube videos, because I'm a blogger and I love to share information. So a lot of the same questions were coming. So I created the CEO Stylist, because what I noticed is that no matter how good you are at your craft on the technical part of your business, we need to also, as hairdressers, as professionals, focus on the business, right? And we need to think like a CEO. And so let me just give you some of the notes. If you're just catching up, let me just do a recap. I see your pens. You guys know I love the ink pen emoji. I love it. So let me catch you guys up on what we've been working on if you're just joining. Got my little notes here, okay? So like, I'm a nerd. I do digital notes and I still like to have paper. It's so weird and I be confused. Is that just me, or do y'all do that too? Because I be like, I'm gonna write on paper, and then I get my iPad, I'm like, I'm gonna write on my iPad, and then I have like double notes everywhere. It's just cray. Whatever. So the CEO Stylist, day number 1 was crazy good. It was so good because we talked about, that was just kind of a series of characteristics of a successful hairdresser. And we went over so much, but I'm just gonna go through it for you guys so you can remember. If you haven't watched those, you can watch the replays. I've emailed out. If you're on our email list, if you want to be on the email list, put it in the comment box. YouTube, put it in the comment box. Facebook, put it in the comment box. And I will go back. I personally go back and answer your questions, your emails, all of that stuff is me, okay? So just put it there. I'll put you on the email list so you can get notified when there are classes. From day 1, we talk about you right there, you Cashel, you Gwendolyn, you Levon, you Toya, you on YouTube land. I can't see your names. Let me see if I got somebody. Tamika Belcher, you on YouTube land. You set the direction. Remember, if it is up to me, if it is to be, it is up to me. If it is to be, it is up to me, okay? So it's up to you to make things happen, period. You're the CEO. CEO set the direction. There's a vision. There is a strategy attached to that vision. You have to motivate yourself, your team, your clients, the people around you. It's up to you, okay? And you have to have self-discipline when nobody else is watching. It takes some serious self-discipline to get up and do things like this free training, like to plan ahead and to go do short hair bootcamp live on. It just takes Glam House Diva TV. I see that she's ready. It takes crazy self-discipline. I was like, Jesus, it is a lot, because you go into business. We go into business as the artist. I'm an artist. I can freaking sing. Like Angela Scott, I see you on YouTube. Hey, she said she waving. So listen, I'm an artist and I get caught up in the craft. Like I literally have ADD moments. I'll be doing the CEO training and then I'll stop and go finish a verse from a song. Like it's just weird. Like we're artists. We love to just be all over the place and try different things and be creative. But listen, Linda, listen. Being creative doesn't get a check attached to it unless we are in our CEO mindset. So we've got to put on our CEO hats. And so that's what we're talking about today, just in case you're wondering how this all ties together. So day one, you had a lot of homework. I hope you did it. If you want the homework, because it's going to get long because it's like 5 days. So I don't want to go over all of this stuff and spend 20 minutes there. But you have to basically write out your ideal life, your like what, not your life, but just what you want your career to look like within the next 6 months to a year. And be vivid about it. We went over your financial life, like what do you want that to look like as a result of what you do for your career? Okay, we went over the question of what's the one skill, if you perfected it right now, it will help your business. Because like those questions, they need to be in your face at all times. So you're constantly assessing what you're doing every day so that you can make sure that you're doing what you want to do every day and you're seeing the result. So the main points from day 2 was about following leaders, not taking shortcuts, thinking long-term for your company. You and I are companies. We are media companies. We produce things and we're on the technical side, but also we have to be the TV. We got to be the commercial, right? And so you have to think long-term for that. And I also stressed on day 2 about following the advice that you get from your mentors and reporting back immediately to someone that helps you. And that's when we came up with the phrase, learn and do. Learn and do. And I sing it and I do it cheesy. My friend always tells me I dance and it's just the same dance and I don't care because it's seriously learn and do. And like that sticks in your brain and it just reminds you at those down moments when you're like, what am I like? Okay, I'm learning. Sometimes we get so caught up in learning information and consuming that we don't do shit, right? Like that ain't how we want to live. So I made the little jingle, learn and do, because to remind you to do something. Do something, okay? So we talked about compound learning, not just sitting and just being boggled down in paper, but compound learning is using all your moments to consume information, you know, while you're working, because everybody's gonna say, I got kids, I got 12 babies, I got 2 wives, I know it gets real. Things get real out there. I know, but you have to make time for your learning if you want to see your life change, okay? And so we call that compound learning, which means just building on, like using different ways to learn. For example, when you're in your car, turning Chris Brown off and turning on Brian Tracy, the book that everybody's been tagging me on, Eat That Frog. I wish I was getting paid to promote that book because you guys have been tagging me. I need to go through and like give you guys some shout outs because I'm getting your emails, I'm getting your messages. I hear you guys talking about how motivated, how fired up, how you're taking action and how you're like, oh yeah, I should be doing this. Oh yeah, I should be doing that. You guys are on, you are on, and I freaking love it, okay? And we talked about on day 2, committing to excellence. Somebody put excellence in the chat box. Excellence, excellence, excellence. Somebody put it in the chat box right now. Commit to it. Commit to doing a great job. Commit to showing up like a professional. Commit to just looking the part. Like, don't go to work looking busted, even if you don't have a customer. Even if one person was watching this live stream right now, I don't care. I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna like look my best, period. And it's not because I think I'm the bomb. It's because I'm committed to excellence and I'm thinking long term. This video will help someone because if I had these questions and if I had these issues and I was looking for help and I couldn't find anyone, then there are probably 20 more versions of me looking for these answers that I had to figure out the hard way. So commit to excellence, guys. Day 2, day number 3, I'm sorry. That was day 2. Day number 3, listen, a CEO can fail a company when they don't put measurement systems in place. Day 3 was super juicy. Who's got their measurement systems? Who did their homework? Bridget says CEO. I see your emails. Kat says learn and do. Cindy says learn and do. Sheila just joined. LaVon, what's up? Learn and do. I got it. Sean says she got it. She got Eat That Frog. You guys, it's a great book. Eat That Frog. Get it on audio. It's just so empowering. Get that. It's such a simple book too. I feel like that was a really good book for me to learn from first when it comes to the self-help world, because the self-help world can be overwhelming and it can be a lot of like, oh gosh, it gets really boggled down. So I think Brian Tracy did an amazing job of speaking in simplest terms and giving us a chance to just learn and do and like take action. So shout out to Brian Tracy. LaVon says commit to excellence. Sheila says she is committed. Oh, I love that. Respond, not react. That's right. That's right. I love it. So LaVon you're ahead of the game, mama. So, okay. CEOs, that was the next statement. Levon is already on it. CEOs are responsible for their thoughts, their actions, and their reactions. Ooh, did that? Reactions. And let me tell y'all, I'm the queen of reactions. Like when I go, okay, so y'all know, I had somebody tell me yesterday, which I loved. Bridget shouted me out. She was like, Keisha, she said, you just like me. You ratchet like me. Like, y'all, I do have my ratchet moments. If you follow me on anything else, y'all know I will go off in a minute. When it's not work related, please believe I go off all the way out. But when it's work related, I have to respond. And the difference between going off and reacting and responding is when something happens, whether I'm right, they're wrong, whoever's, it doesn't matter. A response is what Obama gives. When they say he's messing up this and he's doing that and he didn't do this and this went up and that, all Obama does is give a response. And it's so appropriate. It's so classy. It's so well thought out. It's so not, it doesn't attack anyone. Everything is, he just responds and he keeps his character and he focuses on the task at hand. Same thing with, like, we use Beyonce as an example. When things happen and, you know, like when Beyonce wig was caught up in the dang fan, she was like responding. She didn't go, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. She kept singing, and then somebody came and they got her hair out, but she just kept performing. Like, that's a response. Like, we have to learn how to respond. Now listen, I'm working on my personal life, so if you see me on another video, just know your girl be reacting. But in business, as the CEO, I respond. Don't get it twisted. So having a vision, it's not enough to just have a vision, guys. I re-implemented the fact that if you have a vision, it's nothing but a dream if you don't put tasks. Visions are so that you can see what's possible. And then when you start to see what's possible, then you go ahead and start saying, well, what does that look like? What actions should or could I take to get me to that vision or to something like that? What will lead me to that one day, right? So as a CEO, you got to be on top of your vision and put it into tasks, okay? You can measure your vision from things like results that arrive out of your branding, out of your marketing, out of your client surveys, employee, like, it's measurable, okay? It's measurable when you put it into tasks. So day 4 was super juicy because we talked more about communication. Levon is laughing. Don't laugh at me, y'all. Y'all know I be going off. I go raw. Like, if you see me on anything else, I just want to apologize now because I got to potty now. But on, you know, when it comes to business, just understand that it's a different story because it's attached to my coinage. And we live in 2016 where you can live in duality. You are a media company. You can do whatever the hell you want to do as long as you're walking in integrity, you have value, and you're not like, you know, don't be shady with your stuff now. Listen, I'm not, you know, we're not endorsing that type of lifestyle. But I just say live in authenticity. So in my business as a CEO, I don't just let people, like, clients will try you. Ooh, they will try you, but we have to respond. Coworkers will try you, or you could just be wrong and not realize you're wrong till after you went off. Like, we can't have those moments as a CEO. We have to maintain our integrity, okay? It's just being wise. So day 4 is talking about learning to communicate. The best way, if you got, who remembers this? Who remembers this? Somebody. What's the gold? Where is the gold when we talk about communication? What's the gold? What's the gold? What's the gold? GOLDs. Let's see if anybody can remember really quickly. Let me see if anybody can remember. The gold is in, somebody finish my sentence in the chat. I know that it's a delay. I'm gonna wait for it. Let me see who can remember. Tippy says, yes, that's me. Boom, Cashelle just got it. What's up, Cashelle? My girl, Chardonnay just got it. What's up? The gold is in listening. Remember, think about Beyonce. Listen, like listening. The gold is in listening, seriously, because when you listen, you know how to communicate back to your audience what it is that they want. You have to know how to communicate to them that you can help them, because the clients are always wondering what's in it for me. That's what they want to know. So you gotta, like, know how to tell it to them. And what's the best way to figure out what to say so that you can attract your ideal customers, people? Everyone say it with me. I'm waiting. I can't hear y'all. Listen, the gold is in listening, okay? G-O-L-D, the gold is in listening. Boom. So always speak. This was from day 4. I gave y'all some juicy stuff. Like, come on, man, this is some juicy stuff. Always speak to the results that you create for the client. Always speak to the results that you create for the client. Okay, I love it. Listening. Tippy says listening. Levon says listening. Gwendolyn says the gold is in listening. Cashelle says listen. You guys are fired up. Felicia says listen. You guys, I gave away so much juicy content like I can't even believe. And you would think like that's all she got to give. Now, the event on October 24th is going to be off the chain, and we're going to go deeper, and we're going to be able to ask questions and pinpoint what it is for your business, what out of that you need to do for your business. So it's going to be so freaking juicy. October 24th in Dallas, Texas, from 9 to 4:30. We're going to go hard, okay? We're going to go hard. So Felicia says, oh, that's Felicity. Felicity says, listen. All right, so that was day 4. Day 5, we started talking about building your business. Ooh, we talked about building your business. So we talked about the simple fact is you need to address yourself. We are so used to addressing ourselves as the technician. So whatever it is you do, makeup artist, hair artist, dentist, lawyer, like whatever it is you do, we're so used to addressing ourselves as such. I'm a hairstylist. Like, no, like that's the service you provide, but you have a salon business, like you're a salon owner. Like even if it's one chair, that's a business. And so you are in the business of beauty, right? So the whole thing is we have to shift the way we see ourselves when it comes to building our business, because if you only see yourself as a hairstylist, your mind isn't naturally going to shift. Like literally when my good friend, you guys know Diva Style Salon in Dallas. If you don't know, check them out. They're amazing. Rachel Matthews, that's my boo thing. Okay. So she was doing a show in New Orleans, and my cousin, he's her assistant now. He used to work for me, and I love him to death. He's just like that. Oh, I just love him. Shout out to Barry. So he was filming her on Snapchat, and I'm like, yo, I instantly like, this is how nerdy I am. I'm like, you need to capture her before, you need to capture her after, you need to capture this. Like I'm trying to give him the marketing shots. Like and that's because I'm always thinking about the business, right? So I want you guys to think like that too. When things happen, don't just be so into your job that you forget, I don't have time, I'm so busy. Honey, unless your phone is blowing up, unless my phone is full of text messages, people trying to book, I don't even know where it's, oh, I'm on my phone. Like, literally, unless your phone is off the hook, and even if it is, like you are never too busy to freaking market yourself, okay? So stop telling yourself that story and think about yourself as the CEO, as the business owner. You will switch that conversation, okay? I love it. Speak to the results, Levon. Woo, woo, go Rachel. That's right, Tiffany. That's our boo thing. Okay, so we talked about you owning a salon business. You provide a service. You are the CEO, and you are responsible for getting your next what? You are responsible for getting your next client, okay? Period. Whether you got 10 in a chair, you're still responsible for the next. Why? Somebody tell me why. You're responsible for the next client because people move. Like my boo, she just left. Her boyfriend or her husband, I can't remember if they're married or not. Anyway, he plays NFL, so now they had to move. So now I just lost somebody who paid VIP. Another VIP just shaved off all her hair with some clippers. Like this kind of stuff happens. So you are responsible for the next client. So you have to always think that way. When I'm walking down the street, I think in pictures and motion and video. I'm always making little commercials. Like you got to start thinking like that. And the way that you get good like that is you just start to look at what commercials are doing. Look at what other people are doing. There's a strategy, there's a formula, it's right in your face. So today, that's what we're going to talk about. True marketing is so, so, so important. That's right, Kat. That's right. So you guys, listen, we talked about doing research in your area. A lot of messages I get from people, I can tell that you haven't really researched. Like, is this the right area to market this specific thing? So we talked about just knowing your area, doing that you serve. I had a lot of questions about the niche market type. You can say niche or niche, whatever. So I want to go there today, but let me just wrap up day 5. Day 5, the main point, I don't know if you guys remember, the main point of day 5 is, does anybody remember what we talked about on day 5? The main point of day 5 is get off the damn couch. Y'all remember that? Get off the couch. Get off the damn couch. That's it. Like literally, building your business means get your butt off the couch. Like you gotta be out. Like your coworkers are not going to pay and spend money with you. So kicking it with them, talking about we working on a model today. You need to get off the couch. If you don't have people, if your business is not booming the way you want it to be, you need to, like, it's not, you're not focused on sales. And as the CEO of your company, of LakeishaMichelle.com, as the CEO, I need to be focused on sales at all times. I be sleep focused on sales. Like, I'm always worried about $1, honey. And not because I think money is whatever. No, because we're in this for the money. So don't get it twisted. We get so caught up in the artistic, we forget to focus on the business part, collecting your coinage. You are responsible for your next client, and you have to get off the couch and go get them, okay? That's the quickest way. You got to make some noise. You got to hit them like with guerrilla marketing. So we talked about all these different techniques, you guys. Go back and watch day 5. Day 5 was really, really juicy. I really heard your voice say, get off the damn couch. Yes, I had to tell myself that today. That's right, Kashella, she heard me. I want you to hear me. I want you to hear me in your head. Like, Keisha will be like, get your ass off the couch. Get out. Like, what? Until, like, no, get off the couch, period. And that happens. I do that for anything I want to start. Like, I want to have this event. So I said, let me get off. Well, I'm on my chair. But I was like, let me get up and make some noise. I got to make some damn noise. So I'm going to go live on a regular schedule. I'm going to make PowerPoint presentations. I'm going to take notes. I'm going to do this. Nobody's paying me to do this. I don't have to do this. I have a full-time job. I'm straight. But it's something that I want to do. So this still applies. I'm applying my own stuff that I'm telling you, and it's working because we're selling tickets. And so I'm giving you value. You guys, literally, I'm doing what I'm telling you to do to you to do business. Like, does that make any sense? Trust me when I say this stuff works. And can I just tell y'all, I have not had Starbucks in 2 days. Get y'all life. So I have not had Starbucks. Side note, because somebody gonna say, oh, she crying. I'm always crying. And no, I have not had no coffee. Anyway, so we talked about getting off the couch and getting out, doing meetup.com, going out of your normal routine to get people into your business. We talked about that, guys. We're going to go deeper on what to say, how to say it. We're going to break through the mental shifts because a lot of people they don't have the confidence to approach people. So we're going to knock through that as well on October 24th in Dallas, okay? Kat is laughing. Kat is laughing. I love it, you guys. I want y'all to hear me in y'all head. Get off the couch. Like, you trying to build a business? Don't nobody got time to just be looking at the same people. Are they just trying to bring you new business, new revenue? All your friends should have your business cards and your flyers and should be promoting you as well. Like, everything you do needs to be focused on sales. If you're not where you want to be, it's because your sales is lacking. It's just that simple. And that comes from the CEO mentality. We are so caught up in the technical, we forget to talk about sales. And me, I love sales. Let me tell you guys, I've sold a lot of stuff in my life. I remember, I don't care. Anytime I felt like I was like ridiculously broke, I would go literally this job. I went on Craigslist. I got this job. I sold AT&T phone service. I would just go literally knock door to door, and be like, oh, do you want to sign up for AT&T, blah, blah, blah. I did that, and I sold the hell out of that. And then when I got bored with that, I took this other job where I was going and selling, what was that? Oh, $19 subscriptions to some college kids. We would go, and it was so funny. I sold so many. The first week, they were like, you couldn't have done that. Like, you did something wrong. And I was like, no, I didn't. You gotta give my dang money because we got like $40 per sale. So I was out there selling them things to them people. And they were like, I forgot what it was. I think it was a subscription. Oh, it was a salon. It was a salon subscription. Random story. I was selling them to these college kids, and we would go drive around as a group. All these random people that I didn't know. We would just ride around. I'm just selling these salon subscriptions for $19 a pop. And these people were signing up, using their mom, daddy credit card, whatever. And they literally were like, how did you sell that many? You like outsold our rep. I'm like, because first of all, I'm a hairstylist, so it's easy for me to sell a salon package because I could explain the benefits very well. I spoke to the results that they were gonna get. So like, you guys, you have to focus on sales. If you know how to sell stuff, when people say they broke, I'll be like, sell something. Like, and get your mind out the gutter. We ain't talking about something like that. But I mean, if you're broke, like, you should sell something. Go work for Mary Kay. Go work for anybody. Anybody can come up. It's 2016. Anything is possible, and it starts with sales. So that's what we're gonna get into. This whole thing is day 6, and we're talking about building your business. Hey, Brandy, and this is called Sell Something. Y'all know how them real southern hip hop songs, they be like, shake some, twerk some, do some. It's gonna be called Sell Some. Like, for real. I don't know why, they just came to my brain. So listen, y'all laughing. So listen, I went over everything that we've been talking about. And literally, I just wanna go deeper into, because I've had some concerns. People think about when I say finding your niche and getting specific, there is a fear around the fact that you really think that like if you like narrow it down to who you're talking to, you feel like you're gonna miss out on some money, or you're gonna get bored, or we start projecting way out when your chair's not full. Listen, the whole purpose, I wanted to spend some time here because I had a lot of questions about this. The whole purpose of niche, you guys are laughing at me. The whole purpose of niche marketing right now, niche or niche marketing, is so that you can build a campaign to that market. So for you guys who have never heard these terms before, no problem. So your market is who you're talking to, the people that you serve. The market is people. The market are consumers, people who buy things, right? You're my market because you're a hairdresser. You're my market if you have short hair because I specialize in short hair. That's my niche. I specialize in short hair cutting. That's my niche, right? So listen, guys, the whole purpose of getting specific, this is point number one. Are your pens ready? Get your pens ready. I know I'm laying a lot on you, but I had to just catch up to folks who have seen me for the first time so they can understand where this conversation has been and where it is going. I hope you got your pens ready because you need to get specific. We're talking about marketing campaigns, okay? Marketing campaigns. The clearer your niche is, then you can create campaigns to relate to the niche. So short hair campaign is going to be different, even if it's in the same salon, even if you're at the same store, like for Kat has a store. If you are selling things, you still going to market this to the lady who wants to wear the silk or the cashmere. You're going to market to her a different commercial than to, the young 20-something who wants to wear, whatever else the other item is. Those are two different marketing campaigns. We always like to just shoot out, I got this product. I do this hairstyle. I do makeup. Like what? Listen, makeup artists. Even as a makeup artist, you have a niche. You can do wedding makeup. You can specialize in mature women. Like you can specialize in alopecia clients that need makeup. You can specialize in women that have, hooded eyes. That's so specific. That's so specific. Cindy says, hey, I'm back. You guys, it's so specific to the campaign is gonna do. That's gold. Like, because that person that you pull from that campaign is gonna be like, holy shit, she's talking to me. This is for me. I choose her. I choose her. Do they choose you? Do your people choose you? Like, and Kat, you're on here. I'm just shouting you out because y'all see your name up there. You're on here, but think about it. That's how you found me. I was specific on who I was addressing. You found me, however, you only know me from the internet. Ain't nobody, I'm in LA by my damn self. Like, you found me because I was specific on my message. I have 100 videos, but they specifically address, some of them are just random and silly, but the ones where I'm being intentional, I'm talking to a specific market, okay? So don't be scared and think like you're gonna miss out on potential business because I'm telling you to focus on one thing. I'm telling you that you have to focus on one thing first if you wanna see some potent results, okay? We're talking potency here. You guys, we want some potent stuff. We want that stuff that's like, it's just like overwhelmingly the response is fast, it's quicker. If you're all over the place, your results are gonna be sparse. We don't want sparsity. Absolutely, I found you because you specifically address short hair. Perfect, you see the clients right there telling you guys, you gotta be specific. I'm not saying you got, whatever the hell it is you do, you just need to be specific on your marketing material. Now, let's get into the way we market. I get this question all the time, literally all the time. I need to create like a social media camp, like, and it ain't gonna be social media because I don't specialize in everything. See? Oh, that's good. I just called myself. It's not social media. YouTube and Instagram gives me profit, and that's why I like to talk about. But the same thing on Facebook. Like right now, as consistent as I'm being on Facebook with posting these live trainings, I'm seeing profit from that. So it's all about, first of all, number one, consistency. Consistency. Put that in the comment box. It's all about consistency. It's all about consistency. No trouble. I was trying to make a song. Anyway, you guys, it's about being consistent on your social media platforms, okay? It's about being consistent. Like, you can't post a video and then 6 years later say YouTube doesn't work for me. Of course it doesn't work for you. Everything evolves so much. Like the way the media works today, everything, thank you, consistency. I see it in the chat room box. Everything happens so fast. Like, you have to literally be on top of your A game. You need to be in people's face. Period, point blank. How many of you guys have been enjoying these trainings? How many? I've been all up in your face. I'm all in your week. This is week number 2. I'm all in your face every week, these past 2 weeks. Like, and I could keep going. Like, I started thinking, shoot, I need to have me like a morning show or something, because your girl likes to run her mouth about the things that she knows about. It's fun for me. So, like, when you're consistent, things naturally evolve, okay? Things naturally come out of it. And that's what makes it beautiful. I love it. I love it. You guys are saying, me, Cashel, Kat, you guys. So the thing is, we have a vision. And when we take action on it, the blessing from that, taking action, is that it evolves into something that is uniquely yours. If you have your measurement system in place. Remember, measurement system was from day 3, I believe. If you have your measurement systems in place and you can see what's working and what's not working, like I'm doing Facebook Live because I see that it's working. I'm like, wow, I haven't had this much action on Facebook. And the funny thing is that you guys, I didn't even think to go on my Facebook and make noise like this, but it works. It's working. So now I have another way that another platform I'm going to be on, and I am enjoying it. I love to share information with you guys. So you have to be consistent with your social media, you guys, and that's just it. And there's a whole lot of other stuff about, like, there's a lot of technical things, but the overall key is consistency, because you guys, you tag me on your YouTube channels and all that kind of stuff, and specifically, most everybody found me on YouTube because I'm always on YouTube. I'm a video person. As you can see, I like video. I like to talk. I don't feel like typing, and I just want to say what I got to say, however it come out, and that's it. Because I like to just be like that. Like, that's just the way it goes. So that works for me, but it worked because I was consistent. And the way that the internet works is they're going to, the creepy crawlers of the internet, they're like, it's called SEO, search engine optimization. There's these little things. So like when somebody types something in on the internet, like it's looking for the freshest content and the most viewed content. So don't get a trip. Don't trip if you're not the most viewed, because if you're uploading consistently, you'll still get some love, right? And the way that YouTube works is it ranks better than most videos. It ranks better than most websites, and that is proven. Because people love video, people love pictures. And so YouTube will post a video above like all these high ranking websites. When I say high ranking, that means if you type in hairstylist, wherever, Dallas, and you see a bunch of websites come up instantly, right? You're gonna see some ads, you're gonna see some websites, then you're gonna see somebody's video on that front page. And so that's not, it's because that person, because Google knows that people like to see videos, and especially with something like hair and makeup, it's a show me game. It's a show me. That leads me to my next tip for the day. So, number 1, you got to be consistent. Number 2, using your social media. Day number 5, we talked about how you can be in person and get customers. Today, we're talking about social media. So the purpose of social media is to show why people should do business with you. It is not to just like post your food and like, you know, that's fun and all. We do that on our personal stuff, but the reason why you post your work is because you're showing people why they should do business with you, right? So the main point about social media is, you guys, you have to be of value. That's my like big point for the day. You have to be of value, And what does that look like? Got to get over my stage fright. Yes, and so that's a good point, Kat. Kat says she has to get over her stage fright. Most people are scared of the camera. I went to school for broadcasting. I've always been a big mouth. I've been singing and dancing since I was 3. So I naturally don't mind being on camera. But when it comes to those who are, first of all, you have to think about what you're talking about. It's not, when you shift the conversation in your head, it's not about you. It's about them. This person wants to know what I can do. So whether you're on camera, whether they're in person, I got to have that same conversation. I got to let that person know why they should do business with me. And the way you get over it is you believe in it. Remember I talked about it yesterday? That's my people. That's my family. I believe that everything that I'm doing will benefit them. So I'm not scared to sit there and tell what I'm doing, promote myself shamelessly, because I know I'm providing value and I know that it's bigger than me. So just that goes back to Simon Sinek, his book called Start With Why. It's so good. Watch the YouTube videos. They're so good. They're free. You can watch them. That's a whole other story. But listen, you got to be of value. So what does being of value look like? Before you look for major results from your social media, you have to be of value. And that means giving people information for free. Okay? It's going to cost you time. But guess what? It's time invested and it's well worth it. I run my entire business. I can literally go to sleep. Literally while I'm sleeping, I'm making money. Like, that's the power of the internet. That's the power of social media. Listen, the more you procrastinate on investing in your social media strategy, the longer you'll take. Like, people are putting up YouTube channels by the second. People are starting strategies by the second. They're taking action by the second, by the minute. So the more you wait, the further behind you are. And I don't say that to stress you out, because you're always where you should be and things will happen in time. But listen, the way the internet works, y'all, we got to be on it. You have to be consistent, because somebody can come overnight and like invest in a whole big marketing campaign that they've been sitting on, and all of a sudden they just hit the internet. Like when Beyonce dropped that album at midnight, child, the internet was broke. When Kim Kardashian put that picture out, the internet was broke. You don't know who's across the world just putting out information. So you got to get your message out, because somebody wants to hear and see what you do. You have something to tell somebody, guys. Me too. I just got to get over this fright. What are y'all scared of? Got to get over my stage fright too. Yes, guys. Yes. SEO work. SEO loves video. People love videos. Period. People love. Why are you guys watching this? You love videos. So you don't have to be here. Here's the thing. Don't compare yourself to anybody else when you're doing videos, because that will mess you up. I think, oh my gosh, I think my thing's about to die. That will mess you up, and you'll start like second guessing everything that you're doing. So don't compare yourself. You are where you are, and just work on a social media strategy. You guys, hold on. I think my battery is about to die. Oh, please. Let's see. There we go. There we go. So anyway, that is my point. So what is value? That's it. Do it scared. That's right, Cindy. So you guys see, I'm like, okay, there we go. There we go. I love it. So what does it look like to offer value? What that looks like is, you guys, you are giving information away. So my first valuable content thing that I put on YouTube, I was actually just showing, and it started from a genuine, honest place. I wanted to show my clients how to do their hair. So I was like, okay, let me show you how to do your hair when you're at home, because I'm tired of you saying that you don't know what you're doing. See, y'all, a lot of hairstylists get it twisted. They think like, if I show them, they won't come back. No, if you show them, they will be grateful and they will be so happy. And that's the way that works. They're going to come back to you because you educated them and you made them feel empowered when they're away from you. That's very valuable. When you do that, people return. I don't care if they travel. My clients move away. They be texting me like, this stylist did this. What do you think I should? Like, literally, you have to become their expert, and you become their expert by offering value. So what that looks like on YouTube, for example, is if you create a how-to video. I know what you're thinking. You're going to say, Keisha, there's 100 how-to videos. Keisha, you did a short hair tutorial. Well, I got to. Everybody, do you. There is a message that you must deliver to someone. They want to see you do it. Remember, I talked about this yesterday. My clients want to see me do makeup for whatever reason, even though I tell them that there are 100 makeup websites. Client for life. That's right, Kat. Love that, Cindy. Do it scared. That's right. So listen, you got to get started. And what it looks like is doing how-to videos. You guys, we already know, like, if there's an event and somebody needs to tie a tie, I just go to YouTube. Let me do a how to tie a tie on YouTube. Like, if there's something happening, oh, I remember, here's a random moment. My friend, we wanted to get a new toilet seat, and we're all ladies and we're in our own little world, we roommates. And I was like, how do we change the toilet seat? And we went to YouTube and we literally almost threw up. But I changed the toilet seat. I went to Home Depot, got the toilet seat. Like, literally, this is how. You remember, we've been talking about this. I don't know what day it was, but I was telling you guys, think in the mind of the customer. When you think like that, you have 100 questions. You start to realize that there's 100 questions that you can answer that your customer will have. Be the answer. My girl Nicole Roberts Jones has a book called Be the Answer. You have to be the answer to what your customers are looking for, period. Like, you're listening to me today because I knew the questions that you had in your head. Like, I know because I listen. The gold is in listening, as well as I've experienced. I can give you honest solutions because I'm living what I'm telling you. It's not just, some BS that I read from a book. So now, while I read a lot of books that have helped me, it's not, you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm literally living what I'm telling you to do, and it's working. And if it changes, I'm going to make an announcement like, yo, this has changed. This is the new way to go. This is why I'm sharing information. So you have to be of value, guys. Being of value is simply, don't overthink it. Like, oh my God, how do I be valuable? I'm not valuable. You're very valuable. There's something that you know on whatever level you are. You might be a master. You might be a beginner. Like, whatever level you're on, you have something valuable to tell other people. I promise you do. So let's see. Ozell says, be the customer as you're doing the customer. That's it. Ozell, what's up? That's it, guys. So offering value looks like how-to videos. Offering value it really is just simple before and afters. Giving a detailed before and after. Everybody knows Anthony Cuts. If you don't know him, just Google it. His work is amazing, and he teaches classes and he does all this stuff. And his value that he offered people, it's valuable for the customer to see your befores and afters, like in good detail, good looking pictures, good looking befores, good looking afters, because then they go, okay, if this is the finish line, and the finish line is your checkout page, your square up swiper after they've done service with you, if that's the finish line, and this is this the starting point, and this is the customer, offering value gets them closer to the finish line. Okay, it's like it gets them closer. So the more conversation, the more noise you have, the more stuff you're talking about, the more how-to videos, the more you're doing this, the more the customer will trust you and shake hands and do business with you, okay? So literally, you have to be the answer, guys. Be the answer. That's how you sell stuff. And we're in the business of selling. So I wanted that to be a main point today, because you guys hairstylists are not thinking like salesmen. This is a numbers game. It's a straight up numbers game. And you gotta be the technician, which is behind the chair, makeup artist, like whatever the hell it is you're doing. You also have to be in your CEO mind frame. He'll be at the hair show. I'm showing designs at next month. Oh, I love when y'all are connected in the comments. It's awesome. So listen, okay, so we're talking about being consistent, being in your niche, like understanding niche marketing, okay? Niche marketing. It makes you nervous because you think, oh my God, I'm gonna miss out on other opportunities. Or I have some stylists who really just wanna do everything. Even if you wanna do everything, you have to be specific in your marketing campaign, okay? Your marketing campaign to your short hair is gonna be different from your marketing campaign to your extension client. Gonna be different from your marketing campaign to your natural sister, okay? Gonna be different from your marketing campaign to the guy who's a professional who needs to get in and out of the barbershop. Like, there's different conversations happening. That's why you're specific. When you're specific, you will see results so much faster. Trust me on that. So let me see if I covered all my points today. Get off the couch. That was a review. We talking about that. Y'all watch yesterday was so good. I love it. Love it. Get your ass off the couch and go do something. Go make some noise, okay? Okay, number 2, we're talking about social media. The purpose of social media is to show why people do business with you. Like, that's the purpose of your social media. And you have to offer value in order to get a customer. So if your social media looks like, I'm so-and-so and I've been doing this for 20 years and nobody care about you. Do nobody ask me how long I've been doing hair from day one? They just want to know, what can I do? And I show you what I can do because I'm doing befores and afters. So this is not about you and what you can do. No one cares. We want to see hair. We want to see makeup. We want to see whatever the hell it is that you're selling. Period, point blank. And we want to know, how will that benefit us? So that looks like education, guys. That's the value that you're going to provide. Give them education on what's going to help them. What do you have that helps them? How are you going to get down if you're scared to get up? How are you gonna get down if you're scared to get? Hey, Ozell, I need to have you on here. Ozell, everybody compliments. I think we only met one time. Everybody compliments you whenever they talk about you. So we need to shake hands, bruh. So listen, your market will shift. And you have, so you guys don't get nervous about, I know I'm answering the questions that I'm getting in my inbox. A lot of people are nervous when I say niche market. So don't get nervous because your market will shift. Mine did. When I started, I did natural hair, I did sew-ins, I did relaxed hair, I did short hair. And here's where the juicy stuff for the day is, guys. Listen, if you are nervous, if you're trying to figure out, if you think you need a shift in your business, if you think like that's what you need to do, here's where you fix it. Survey your current customers. You guys know I love surveys. I've been telling y'all this. I love surveys. Survey your current customers, and not necessarily verbally, but just when you get done for the week, every day at the end of the day, look at who you're serving. Look at, here's some points that I want you guys to look at. Okay? What does your clientele look like currently? I'm pumped. I can do it. Tiffany says she's pumped. She's pumped. Y'all better listen. Get pumped up. Don't be scared. Being scared is like you're worried about something that's not even real. Like it's not about you. Nobody's focused on you. You're not focused on me. You're focused on what I'm talking about. So even if I didn't put on, like, I mean, it's just about the information that's coming out of my mouth. Is it valuable or not, right? So listen, start with the clientele. Get your pins. Let me see your pin emojis in the comment box. Let me see your pin emojis. I see you guys on YouTube. I love it. I'm getting ready to give you guys the homework. I see you guys. I see you. This is so fun, y'all. I love this. Angela, what's up? I see you on YouTube. So listen, here's your homework. I know I've been overloading you guys with a lot. I see your pins. It's time to be fearless. I love that. We can do this, Kat. I love it with the money bag. Hey, listen, we are in this for the coinage. Don't get it twisted. Your girl likes $1,000 days. That's really that's it. Like, don't like it. That's why we're in this. Like, there's money to be made. And that's when you're offering, you shouldn't feel bad for offering valuable stuff and getting paid. Like, I get a wonderful pay in a wonderful way because I give a wonderful service. Listen, train your brain, y'all. That's back to day one, your mental. That's your thoughts. You're responsible for the thoughts. The fear is like, I don't know, you're scared. I don't even know, and I know that's hard for me to figure out what you're scared of because I'm a big mouth. So, but even going on stage, I mean, I have stage fright sometimes. It's really because you think somebody think you're gonna look stupid or you feel stupid or something, but it's fine. You know what you're talking about. If you're doing your job as a technician and you are you know your stuff. I did a video about that. How to build confidence. You build confidence. You get confidence when you learn how to do something. Ladies, you get confidence when you learn to beat that face. When you feel like, oh, I am popping today, honey, you get a whole new confidence. You be like, hello. Your voice changes when you answer the phone. That's how you get confidence. Same thing on the videos. When you do your first couple videos, you're gonna be like mumbling, you're gonna be scared, you're gonna be looking like a deer in headlights trying to tell somebody something. But it gets easier. It gets easier. When I first started doing this kind of stuff, I was like, I don't really know. And I was more scared on the technical part because I was scared of stuff crashing all the time, like the internet or something. But still, like now it doesn't matter. Like this morning, my class crashed. I was like, whatever. Like, I'll fix it. Who cares? Just do it anyway. Do it scared. Do it scared. Say it with me. Do it scared. Do it scared. I see your pins and emojis. I see you. Brittany says coinage. Hashtag coinage. That's right. $1,000 days. I'm telling you, your first class. Let's see. I'm gonna see Cindy. See, I think she's saying I'm fearless. I love makeup. Let's see, you guys. I'm just saying, like, the way you build confidence is if you gain your knowledge in the thing that you feel like you don't know about. So if you feel like I'm nervous, hello, Prince from Barcelona, Spain. I love it. We got people from Spain. What's up? What's up? What's up? Do it scared, Tiffany J says on YouTube. Listen, the way you build confidence is when you just get education on the thing that you feel like you're lacking. So if you feel like you're lacking on the camera, if you feel like you're lacking on editing a video, if you feel like you're lacking on anything, then you just go get the knowledge. I'm giving you permission right now in the name of Jesus. I'm giving you permission to go get knowledge. I'm challenging you to go get knowledge. That's why I'm having my event on October 24th. You guys, I'm not like, it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna go deeper. I'm gonna give you the how-to of YouTube on October 24th. Like, and it's up to you to be consistent and get a coach. Like, get around people that are posting videos. Get around people that you can call and say, yo, okay, I'm stuck right here. Like, that's how you gain confidence. You have to do it scared, and you have to study the thing that you feel like you're lacking. Now listen, don't spend too much time on something you just freaking suck at. If you just know you suck and you have no interest, outsource it. Remember, CEOs don't spend dollar time on penny tasks. Like my next music video, I can shoot it technically, I can go do it some other way, but I got people. Like, you just get people. You just get people. The stuff that I've had, like everything that I don't, like the recording, even recording the song, I could like do some makeshift version of it and study YouTube and learn how to record. Now, I'm gonna go fly where I need to be and record the song so I can be in and out, because I got things to do, okay? Same thing with you guys. I'm telling you what I tell myself. Let's talk about my business. My business is growing like crazy and things are starting to go. I'm like, okay, I shouldn't be running certain things because that's not my expertise. And I don't want it to be, because my value, remember we talked about this in day 2, I think. My highest value items are not, their tasks are not doing certain things in this business. So now I gotta go get another coach that I go meet on Thursday. It was an investment. I don't mind doing that. I'm so excited for Thursday. It's not even funny, because I'm gonna up-level my business. Yo, like, that's how I get confidence. So I'm sure on where I'm going, because I'm investing my time and my resources, my dollars into the right education in the right way. So don't get it twisted. Sometimes we beat a dead horse. I'm not telling you to beat a dead horse. So if it's something that you really just ain't you, don't do it. F it. F it. This book just came in the mail that I don't even know when I bought. Where is that book at? I don't even know what I did with it, but I was cracking up at the title. Look at the title. So this just came in the mail and I can't wait to read it. The Subtle Art of Not Giving Up. And I know me, that's one of my favorite words. Like, I drop the F-bomb like nobody's business when I'm off camera. Like this, I love this book. And it's just basically talking about like, and the title resonated with me because literally that's how I live my life. It's an art to saying F it. I'm telling you, like my real friend, my close friends, they think it's hilarious. They're like, Keisha, I never used the word until you came around. I'm like, F it. That's okay. Like, F it. And when you realize that there is power in saying F it, your life will be so much easier and you won't be stressing over the things that you can't control, right? So that was just speaking to the whole fear conversation they were having. Okay, here's your homework. Get your pens back ready. Toya says, in person. Thanks, Toya. One of my podcasts says that's a good book. I'll check it out. I know. I don't even know why I got that. I just like the title, and it's going to be cute on my shelf. So, yeah, that's why I got that. So, I hear you, Tippy, saying here, we will get through it. Yes, knowledge builds confidence, Cindy says. Sabrina says, building confidence. I'm listening, just doing this so in. I love it, Sabrina. I love it. I love it. Do it scared. Tammy, you still here? You guys, I love how y'all connected with each other. You guys are freaking awesome. Okay, so let me get your homework. Here's your homework. So starting with the clients that you already have, starting with the people that you're already serving right now, even if it's 2, whatever. I don't want to hear no excuses. Starting with the clients that you already have, guys, start to look at who they are, what type of client are they? Because then you can start to find a pattern. Figure out which one of the clients you have like a natural affinity with, like a natural, like a flow, right? Like figure out which clients, like for me, and I'm giving you real-ish, like I'm giving you what I did. I was like, okay, I'm doing weaves in the morning. I would do 3 weaves in the morning. That would be like $900. And then I would do, in the afternoon, I had relaxers, sew-ins, naturals. It'd be another $700, to $800 that night. Sometimes 6, sometimes 5, it just depends on, like Wednesdays are a little slower than Thursday or Friday. But hell, I was tired. I was like, I don't want to, how can I, wait a minute, this is boring. I was tired of this. So then I had to shift it. And I'm telling you, this is what I did. I looked at, this is your homework. I started with the clients that I had. Which of these clients do I naturally rock with, right? And here's the deal. You might like a lot of people that don't pay. So pause, let me get to the next point. Which ones are easy to upsell things to? They don't mind getting services. They're trying to be consistent. They want to do. So I surveyed what I was doing. I'm challenging you tonight to do the same thing, okay? Okay, so you're going to start with the clients you already have. Look at the ones that you naturally have an affinity with, that you flow with. And then you're going to say which ones spend the most. Like my girlfriend had a boutique and I was like, do you notice which diva come in here and spend the most money? Rock with her. Like duplicate her. Like you can literally look at the people that you're serving right now and duplicate them. People always say, Keisha, pass out your cards. I'd be like, no thanks. And people get offended when I'm out. They're like, do you have a card? I heard you're a hairstylist. Literally, I don't even like to tell people. I'm like, you'll get to that point. When I'm out, I don't want nobody to know I'm now, because that's not how I attract my customers. Because my marketing machine is so strong. Like you'll get to that point. Like I don't want everybody to have my card. That comes from knowing who your ideal customer is. So I'm telling you guys this for a reason. Like literally, like some of my clients will go out on Saturday to have drinks. And when they just left the salon with me on Saturday, so we'll be out. And people will come up and be like, dang, y'all hair is cute. And I'll be looking like this. And they'd be like, where y'all get your hair done? And I'm like, Atlanta. They go to Atlanta. I mean, like, I don't want to know. Like, I don't like, because I'm so specific and I'm so bougie with my customers. Yes, I do that. And you will do that as well once you understand how powerful this thing is that I'm giving you. This is the moment that I had 6 years ago. I looked at what I was doing and I said, who's the client that spends the most money? Who's the client that's easy to upsell? Who's the client that wants to have a relationship with me? Who's the client that I enjoy? Because some clients are annoying and they like to spend money, but they give me a headache. So you got to know like which one is which, right? They have certain patterns. So then you start to write out the patterns. Then you start to write out the patterns that they have and the things that they're saying, the questions that they're asking, what kind of cars do they drive, what do they do typically for a living. I find that a lot of my favorites are nurses, or business execs, or speakers, they're on stages. So I know I just listened. I just said, wait a minute, let me see what I'm doing. Let me survey them. So that's your homework. This is called flagging down your niche. You guys, flag down your niche. Flag it down. Figure it out. Figure out what's going on. Like, who is the person that I am going to speak to first? For those of you who are like freaking out because you want more, like, just start there. Just start there, you guys. I see some hearts. Are you guys enjoying this? Let me know if you're enjoying this. Like it up, heart it up, heart it up. Share the stream with somebody. You guys, share it. Let other people get the information. Teach me, Bridget. I love it. Brandy, are you joining us? Yes. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, great. That's good. Okay, so I hope you guys, so they're talking. I love it. So October 24th, I want this to be freaking phenomenal. Like, I'm so retarded. Like, I literally, and I go all day, all night. I have to stop myself. I'm watching the clock at 6:03 because I will go cray, and I love to give away information. And so, like, I was like, how can I make this? I've been like, I want this to blow your freaking, I want you to just walk away feeling like so freaking empowered, not because you hyped on somebody like my story. Because I can tell you my story and it's expiring and you'll be like, oh my God, that was me. But I want you to be hyped up because you're like, when I get home, I got work to do. I'm gonna do this and it's gonna get me here and I'm gonna watch it right here and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna go back to Keisha and I'm gonna show her what the hell I did. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of event that I wanna have, and that's what I'm having on October 24th in Dallas, Texas. 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You guys, it's going to be on Beltline 4135 Beltline. I probably just lied on that address, but it's in Addison. And you can go to theceostylist.com. It's going to be freaking phenomenal, period, point blank. I'm going to give away a lot of juicy information. Is there anyone from Memphis, Tennessee going? Yes, Shaquita wants to know. You guys, if you're in Tennessee and you're going to Dallas, and you're from Memphis, Tennessee, let me know. Shaquita, I got to remember to send that email out. Let me make a note. So, you guys, that event, I say you guys like every other word. Isn't my ink pen so cute? It's so cute. So listen, let me just write down Memphis because I need to send out a message. YouTube land, I know you guys are all in Barcelona, Spain. If you are in Memphis, Tennessee, and you're watching this right now, and you're going to come to my event in Dallas, Texas on October 24th, please leave a comment below. If you're on Facebook, leave a comment below so that we can see if there's some carpooling and stuff gonna happen. You guys, okay, so damn, I say you guys too much. It's too much. So I hope this was super value. So let me just go over the main points. Knowing your niche so that you can have different marketing campaigns. Okay, people? Your niche is the people that you're speaking to. Is a particular group within a group. So we're not just talking to ladies. We're talking to ladies who have short hair, who are between the ages of 40 and 50, who live in Long Beach. You see how specific that is? You guys need to be specific. I bought my ticket. Your ticket is digital. If you buy your ticket already, it's digital. You'll have your receipt email. You just show it at the door. I'm going to send you guys a super personal message. All the people who already purchased on theceostylist.com. I'm so excited. Like, you guys don't even understand. And I know I'm going to be on fire because I'm coming from an amazing event in Atlanta. And I'm going to be like, it's a life-changing event. Like, every year, it's always amazing. I leave like elated. So I'm going to be fresh off of that juice. And I'm going to come straight to y'all. Your girl going to be off the meat rack, like off the chain, like straight up. Anyway, so listen, we talked about social media, the purpose of it. So the purpose of social media is to show why people should do business with you. If your social media is not showing people why, if your social media is not showing people why they should do business with you, then there's something wrong. I did a webinar on the importance of finding your niche. So I feel you. Oh, Brandy, we need to connect. So listen, listen. Social media must show why they should do business with you, and you have to offer value on your social media. Your social media has to be valuable. We talked about what value looks like. Value looks like showing people how-to videos, showing them befores and afters, giving them tips, having free Q&A days. This right here that I'm doing for you is valuable. You guys put in the comments for those who want to see theceostylist.com, theceostylist.com. So put it in the comment box for me. Do me a favor, put it in the comment box so other people can click on it because I can't type to y'all right now. So do me a favor, put that there because I see there are questions saying, where is it? What's going on? Brandy, let's connect because maybe we can like do a joint thing on your product. So I got to check it out. So anyway, let's see. We talked about being the value, befores and afters, how-tos, doing product demonstrations. You guys, do you know how valuable it is to address an issue that a customer is having by showing a demonstration of a product? Thank you, Shaquita. Shaquita put it in the comment box. Do you guys know how valuable that is? Do you know that's going to turn around and make that person just move closer to the checkout chair? Thank you, Yo-Yo Style Hair. Thank you for putting it on YouTube. Do you guys know how valuable that is? That right there, you should just log off and go do some damn YouTube videos. Like literally, if you want to see people booming down your door, give them some freaking value. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. You guys see how people are good in the world. I don't care what the media says. You guys are freaking amazing. Like, you're just fired up. You're passionate about helping one another that you don't even know. Like, you're supporting me. You're not, there's no energy. Like, you literally, this is the power of the internet. You can attract your tribe. I attract great people. I believe that each and every one of you that are watching this right now have integrity. You have morals. You have value. You're a great person. And I'm grateful to God that he let you find me. I'm grateful for us to exchange words and motivate each other. Like, that's the power of the internet. I'm telling you all of this stuff. This is day 6. I'm preaching this stuff because this is what I do to build my business, to make a living. This is what I do. Like, it works. I'm not just speaking out my ass. Like, this stuff works. I love it. Yes, I am. LOL. Like bumps, check out Too Smooth Bump Cream. Follow us, Great Live Feet. Like, yes, like you guys, this is like insane value, and it happens the same for you when you do the steps that I'm telling you to do. So if you're not on the email list, also remember, put it in the comments because I can add you to the email list and you'll get the previous day's homework because there's a lot of homework involved. If you're just getting day 6, like, you ain't got day 1, day 2, day 3 was heavy. Day 4, day 5, like that stuff, it's a lot of work to catch up on, okay? So we talked about the social media. We talked about being the value, how you can be the value by giving videos, product demos, befores and after. And we just talked, I just wanted to stress to you guys about being specific in your niche so that each marketing campaign speaks to that specific person. You could be a pet store. You could be a pet store. Cindy, I see you. You could be a pet store, but you want to sell a product to some dog lovers, and you want to sell a product to some cat lovers. The person who has cats could look different than the person who has the dogs. So you're gonna do a niche marketing campaign for the dogs and a niche one for the cat lovers, but it's under the same store. Okay? I love it. Toy, you know you already on everything. So you guys, understand that's what I mean by that. So your homework today, get your opinions. So homework is starting with the clientele that you already have. I want you guys to go through them and really get narrowed down. Even if you're going to keep everybody, I'm not saying go through and cut your clients. I'm saying go through and look at what, like your clientele. I'm sure you can segment them. Once you segment them, you're going to create different marketing campaigns and messages to each segment of the client, okay? So the way you do that is, first of all, figure out who you want to speak to first. So there's going to be a group of people that you are just affluent, that you work well with, that you naturally attract. Like for me, when I started doing this for my business 6 years ago, I was wearing my hair straight and relaxed. Right now it's all nappy and crunchy. But when I was doing this, I was wearing my hair in a pixie cut. So I was doing extensions and I was doing all this stuff. But I noticed that when I wore my wigs, I got more extension clients. When I wore my short hair, I got more short hair clients. My short hair clients were trying to come every week, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. And so I was like, let me just deal with, they were fun. They were in and out. I could do more of them. It changed. Some wanted flips, some wanted spikes, some wanted curls. They just were more business savvy. They were more long-term. So I was like, you know what? Let me go with them. So your homework is to do the same. Figure out who you rocking with. Figure out your tribe. And then you're going to create the campaigns so that you can speak to that person. The way you create the campaigns is speaking to the result that you create for that audience, okay? So that's your homework. That's your homework, you guys. I am just loving doing these streams. The homework, that is titled Flagging Down Your Niche. Flag them down. Flag them down like on the side of the road. The way that you're going to flag them down, if you have a message that they want to hear. How do we know what they want to hear? The gold. Oh, this is gold too. The gold is in listening. I love it. Brandy says homework. Start with the clients you have. Create a marketing campaign for each. Separate section of your clientele. Perfect. Perfect, Brandy. Y'all copy Brandy notes. You better go deeper. Yes, I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to meet every single one of you guys when I get, like, y'all don't even know. Oh my God. Y'all don't even know. I'm so excited. Ozell says, great job. Thanks, Ozell. Ozell, we got to connect. Thanks, guys. So that's your homework. You guys, I've been giving a lot of homework away. So I hope y'all been doing it because I want you to get boggled down. And really, it'd be great if you do this stuff before you get to the event, because then when you get to the event, you're not trying to catch up. We're just filling in more blanks, right? So that's another reason why we're doing this. I want you to get all these questions. I don't want it to be overwhelming the day of. I want you to watch these, get into the homework, because there's other homework besides the homework that I gave. Okay? You'll be like, how does it go deeper? It gets deeper. It gets juicier. We just get more technical on the how-to part. If you're wondering what else do you need to know, it's just more technical. And that's it. And we can actually have laser coaching and talk about what you're doing and then get answers for that. So that's what the event is for on October 24th, the CEO Stylist. Let me tell you guys, it's going to be super juicy. From 9 to 4:30, we got client management, we got money makeover, we got short hair mastery. This is going to be super juicy stuff. Attracting your ideal new clients, using your existing clientele to grow your business, customer loyalty. We're talking about stuff that we need to really go deep on, okay? Because customer loyalty is everything, and there's so much technology, and there's so many things that I want to share with you guys. You are a media company. You are an agency. You are a brand. You are the C to the E to the damn O, okay? You are it. You set the direction for your life. You set the direction for everything that's coming to you in 2017. And if you set it off, if you start now, if you go ahead and create a plan, I promise you, you're going to be doing so well. Because you guys know how the industry goes. It dips. Like you have some high moments, low moments, basic days, money months. Like, guys, let's prep for 2017 before it gets here. Let's already have a plan in place so that we're look at that. Look at the comments, and Brandy put implementation. Girl, we are here tonight. We are here. You hear me? We're here. We're here. So you guys, thank you for spending your time with me. I know it's Tuesday evening, Taco Tuesday here in LA. My friends are like, girl, get your butt down here. I'm late. I don't care. This is more important. I want to spend time with you guys. So please sing at least one song on the 24th. You don't even know what's coming. You don't even know. You don't even know. Look, yes, Toya, I love it. You guys, thank you for spending your time with me. Just remember, you set the direction for your life. You are the CEO. and you are in control, and you can create the life that you love. Trust me, I'm doing it every single day. I'm not everywhere I want to be, but I'm sure as hell happy and moving on up. So I'm trying to take y'all with me. What's up? We all belong at the top. We all should push each other. We all should be wanting to grow. And I'm just here. I'm your cheerleader. I'm in your corner. Okay? So you guys, thank you for spending this time. I truly cherish you. I truly do. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I answer all the questions. I see your emails. I'm adding them to the list. You'll see a confirmation when you get added to the list. You'll see it. And I send out emails of the replays. You guys, that way you don't miss a beat, because I know we have lives and we're busy and you may need to go back and get all the information. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Remember, act like a success and think like a success. In order to become the best, you gotta jump, even if you're nervous. It's your turn to jump, jump. You better get that courage. It's your turn to act like a success and think like a success. In order to become the best, you gotta jump. Hey, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will see you guys on the next live stream. You'll get an email for the next free training. And thank you for your time. Ciao.